everybody! My name is Laura Semken and I'm serving Missouri River Relief this year as an AmeriCorps Vista. Missouri River Relief is a nonprofit dedicated to connecting people to the Missouri River. One way to connect you to the Missouri River is to inspire you to get out in a creek that leads to the Missouri River and explore and observe all the cool stuff that happens in nature. And if you see litter, picking it up can help make the creek safer for all wildlife.
When I'm out and about, I come across all kinds of treasures, including beautiful sights and sounds. I like to keep a journal of all the things I find when I'm exploring. I also like to take pictures and draw the critters that I see. I'm going to show you just a few of the things I have observed and collected along the creek. My friends and I gathered all the balls we could find floating down Pertee Creek. You could say we had a ball. And sometimes I find balls that are rocks. I also find toys, bobbers, and other artifacts, like turtle shells. I like to leave the turtle shells and bones where I find them because they become food for other critters. One of my favorite things to find are tracks. Every sandbar has a story to piece together. I call them critter mysteries. Otters had a party on this sandbar. You can see their tail mark and their belly slide mark and their footprints too. Here's a pair of North American river otters. Who does this mystery track belong to? A turkey or a blue heron? I had to look it up when I got home. It's a blue heron. It's been hunting here. Do you see the blue heron in this picture? I've also gotten to see young raptors like hawks learning how to hunt. And watch beavers munching on sticks. Sometimes I find really big trash. And then I have to bring my friends together to help clean up the creek. Other times I find little bits of trash that I can just gather on my own. But every time I go out, I have an adventure that I want to record in my Smoosh book.
While you're at the creek, take time to draw or list the items you see in nature, including plants and animals, and maybe trash in your very own Smoosh book. This video is going to guide you step by step on how to make a Smoosh book with one piece of paper and scissors. It is so incredibly easy to make and fun that you may be tempted to create many Smoosh books and call them chapters. Then you'll have a unique Smoosh book that is just your size, ready to fill with all of the adventures you encountered while exploring and looking out for litter. To make a 6-page Smoosh book, you will need one piece of paper and some scissors. Are you ready? Try following along. All right, so step number 1 is to make what we call a hot dog fold. So here we are. We're just going to fold this lengthwise, and you're going to use your fingernails to press the fold really firmly. Step 2 is to make 2 hamburger folds. So you're going to fold it in half this way. Here's your first one. All right, and then we're going to do one more. So you're going to fold it in half one more time, just like this. All right, get that fold really good. This is the finished size of your book, but you're not done yet because if you open it, it's not like a book. So you're going to have to keep going to make that book. All right, step 3. We're going to unfold this paper all the way. I know you just did all this work to make all those beautiful folds. You're going to unfold it all the way. Now, step 4. You're going to fold in half hamburger style. This is hamburger, by the way. There's no hamburger in there, but it's called hamburger. Different from hot dog. All right, so we got it in hamburger style. Step 5. With the opening, facing away. This is the most important step. With the opening facing away from you. Not like this. No, no, no. It's got to be facing away. All right. You are going to tear or cut from the middle of this fold to the middle of your hamburger. So tear or cut from middle to middle. It's going to look like this. Middle to middle. All right? Opening is away from you. When you open it, you have kind of like a mouth in the middle of your paper. What? You can kind of talk. I don't know what a hot dog would say. Maybe like, don't eat me! Don't eat me! All right, now step 6, you're gonna see why it's called a smoosh book. Are you ready? Unfold your paper. Okay, got it unfolded. Take a deep breath. And then refold it in half, hot dog style. I'm gonna turn it over. Doesn't really matter. I'm just doing this for the video. Step 7, make the hot dog talk. By folding it and pushing the two sides together. So you're just pushing it together like this, right? And then smoosh it flat. And that's why it's called a smoosh book. Step 8, fold over one more time. Look familiar? Nope. But now it's a book. You did it. Check it out. You now have a cover, page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, page 6, and a back cover. Amazing. And now you can decorate your cover and begin recording your adventures.
You could record all the things you see and hear, or draw a map of your creek adventure. You could also tell a story in your smoosh book about your creek adventure. My last idea for you is to draw a picture of something you liked on your creek adventure, and then you could make another smoosh book if you run out of space. You could tape or staple the two books together or nest them inside of each other.
You could also play the Looking for Litter game that's found at the back of the Look Out for Litter story by Lucia Boulard. You see, there's so much litter around that some people hardly even notice it, but now you're trained to see it. And once you begin noticing, you'll see it almost everywhere. The Looking for Litter game can be played with your family at the park or along a creek or anytime you go for a walk. Here's how to play. You're going to need your new smoosh book, and a small trash bag, and a pencil, and any number of people. You're going to write everybody's name in your smoosh book and remind each person to look out for litter. Put a mark next to the name each time that person picks them up, and at the end of each week, add up the marks and find out who's picked up the most litter. The winner gets a prize. You'll have to decide with your family what the prize should be. Maybe the winner gets to choose what kind of pizza to have for dinner. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe which game to play after dinner. That might be kind of fun. Or which movie to watch. Yeah, I don't know. It could be either one. Or how about money? Maybe the winner gets a nickel for every piece of litter. That's like finding pirate treasure. Remember, there will be 2 winners each week. That's right, 2 winners. One winner is the person with the most marks, and the other winner is the Earth. Thanks for joining me on this How to Make a Smoosh Book adventure. Have fun out there. Bye.